Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Well, fire conditions still high to extreme across Northern California, and this dry weather, this hot weather, and these north winds really not helping the situation whatsoever. But we do have some relief coming in the forecast once we get into the work week. But today, yeah, not so much. We're still ranging between about 105 to 110 for most of the valley. A little bit cooler, it looks like, down off to our south, but we still saw 80s, 90s across the higher elevations, and still starting to see these south winds building in, at least for southern Butte County, and making the hundreds feel more like the upper 90s, but still pretty hot out there. And again, I always say the lake, perfect way to cool off. Mostly sunny skies and really not seeing much in terms of those clouds, and really shouldn't be. Again, we're going to be seeing just this dry air mass in place, and once we get some low-level moisture coming back, we'll get some of those clouds coming back as well. But still, winds much calmer than what we saw for yesterday. That's a good thing, but still coming in out of the north, and again, they dry things up and help to fan those flames even stronger than they are. But we should start to see these winds get more of a southerly shift. We'll see most around Butte County, starting to see a little bit more of that tomorrow, but still around the north end of the valley, Shasta, Tehama, Glen, and northern Butte County, we're still going to get some of these breezier north winds coming in, and tomorrow they look to strengthen up once again, and still just seeing them really strong around Tehama, Shasta counties. But into Tuesday, we do get more of that southerly flow coming back, and winds a little bit calmer, but still that'll influence us with some of the delta breeze, and we'll get a little bit cooler each day this week. But still, though, tomorrow looks like a hot one, and temperatures still look like we'll be in the triple digits. But pools, lakes, rivers, find some way to keep cool. Or if you're working outside, make sure you're taking breaks, drinking water, and sitting in the shade. But we wake up to fairly warm conditions. Tomorrow, we're still expecting those triple digits, but not as hot as what we had today, but still 103, 104. What's the difference from 109? 70s, though, 80s coming back for the mountains, and they're going to start to see a little bit more of this cooling trend, at least more than what the valley is going to be seeing. Tuesday, though, we fall about almost 10 degrees. We'll be seeing more of these 90s, and still those temperatures trending downwards as we continue through the week and closer towards the 4th of July forecast. And Lake Almanor looking pretty good on Wednesday, 9 p.m., mid-60s. Pretty perfect out there in the mountains. The valley still probably looking at some of those 70s and 80s. But 7-day forecast looking pretty good, closer towards that 4th of July Wednesday. 80s here in Chico, and then just a little bit warmer as we're wrapping up the work week and heading into the 1st July weekend. But yeah, those triple digits coming back pretty quick, and we got like a triple digit sandwich here with the hundreds on the edges and some cooler numbers towards the middle. But yeah, Wednesday looks pretty good as far as the fireworks go, and again, we should start to see those south winds through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then looks like some of those north winds coming back to wrap up the week and into next week, and the fire danger going up again,
and of course no rain in the valley in sight.
No rain in the forecast.
Okay. Thanks so much.